Yeah, 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 yeah. Roll up, roll up, yeah. There's a man sitting on the corner whose coming home is all alone. His enemy, the dollar. My name is Thea Jones, and I was born in Saginaw, Michigan, and I was raised in between Michigan and Atlanta.
If you had to describe your music in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Freedom, compassion, um, soul.
When you're in your creative element, what comes first? The melody, the beat, the lyrics? What's your process?
Mm, it depends. I play guitar, so a lot of times it'll stem from just playing something. It'll turn into a song. Or I'll say something catchy, a melody in my head, and whatever instrument is around me, I'll just gravitate to it and just kind of get to work.
So I know dream producers would love to work with you. Who would be your dream producer to work with?
I think Ali from TDE, Kendrick Lamar's producer, because he's just so dope and fly, and he finds some really great ways to take jazz and sample it into modern music.
If you had to ask one question to your musical icon, what would that question be? Why? And who is your musical icon?
My musical icon is Stevie Wonder. I would ask him who his icon is, like what started you, you know?
So you just released your EP, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite song from your album and why?
Yeah, so my favorite song from Sappho Song 2 is probably, okay, really it's a tie. It's a tie between Shine Your Light and Goals, excuse me. We changed the name to Goals. But it's Shine Your Light is a great song. I wrote the song when I was 18. I wrote the song, and I felt like the world could use a little more compassion, you know? I maybe had been more aware at the time of people saying things or doing things. I would catch it, you know, a little more often to people, and I would just be like, man, that's a hard thing to say to somebody you don't even know, you know. So I think that when I wrote that song, it was just reflective of what I was seeing at the time around me, and on, you know, in the media, and being able to perform it now, years later, it's like, it still plays a big role, you know, in our society. And it's sad, but it's also good, because it's like, hey. And then Goals, because it's just a song about what the plan is for, you know, the tribe of people that I work with. And, you know, it features my boy VG Royale, who is also my manager. We've been good friends for about 5 years. So him being on that song was really important because, like I said, the song is very powerful, high energy song about where we're trying to take things. And, you know, yeah.
Yeah, where do you get your inspiration from?
I get my inspiration from my life, the people that I know in my life, my experiences, things I observe, learned behavior, unlearning learned behavior. All those things inspire me to create my music because all those things provoke a message to me.
Awesome. How would you describe your writing style?
Ooh, what? Wow. I don't even know. My writing style is very soulful. It's very much, I feed off the energy and the frequencies around me while I'm creating. And, you know, whatever my soul and my heart really wants to say, it's just a bunch of vibrations coming together. And the words that I choose, they align with the vibrations as well. You know, it's all about frequencies to me when it comes down to writing.
Do you prefer performing live or recording?
Definitely performing live. Definitely performing live because I get to be a different person every time. You know.
What advice would you give to inspiring artists like yourself?
I would say appreciate yourself and value yourself because that's where it starts. People are only going to either respect the value that you tell them, or they're going to place a stamp of value on you for themselves. And either way, they're going to value you in a certain way. And the more you love yourself and cherish, the gifts that you have, the easier your process will be, because you'll start to, your work ethic will increase in those areas of your passion. And people will have no choice but to respect you and to vibe with you, because they're like, hey, this is her price and she can back it, or he can back it. So regardless if I like how it sounds or not, you know what I'm saying? Let's check it out, So.
Got it. What genre of music do you feel that your music fits into?
I love folk music. That's why I write the way I write, very simplistic. But I think soul, R&B, with songs like Work It Out, and Cocoa Butter. But very soulful, just a lot of soul, I want to one day find a way to, really like merge into the jazz world. But, that takes a lot of thought, intricate thought, so.
How can fans follow you or get your music?
Well, I am currently on Spotify. I'm also on Bandcamp. As an independent artist, I feel it's imperative for me to see my stats, see my money, see things like that first before everyone else gets to see it. I really don't believe in the middleman, and I believe that you can form a relationship with somebody. So, and using things like Bandcamp, it allows for, an independent artist like myself to see revenue from my project, to see who really are fans of what I do, support what I do, and to give people that full project. Like back in the day when you listen to a CD, you sit down and you focus on it and you listen to it. You don't put it on a shuffle playlist with 50 other artists that have nothing to do with that sound. And that's okay, but I like to wait a little while. So it's gonna be up on Spotify and Apple Music and Google Play and all those titled, all that. But for now, you're gonna be able to access it on Bandcamp. You can still get Work It Out and everything on Spotify right now. But yeah, on Instagram, my Instagram is Thea Jones, Thea Jones. TheaJones, 2 times. If you want to find me on Facebook, it's Thea Jones. Like I said, I'm pretty simple when it comes down to things like that. And on YouTube, look up Thea Jones and look up, Work It Out, some of my songs, Desert Flowers up there,
Everybody know my song, I'll be hearing them sing, and I'm rocking gold like a plebber know the day. Worry about the bills.